Happy Monday, guys. This is like the third video I've made for you. The second one, I got all the way through and realized you're only seeing my face and not the agenda. So I'm going to try this again. I think you've all been through this. Maybe it's just me learning a little bit more about technology. Anyway, just preparing for the leadership team meeting on Wednesday. I know it's going to be a full one and yet a short amount of time. I need to be in a couple other meetings throughout the day, so we're going to start right at 3:15. We'll probably go until about 4:30 or 5. I don't know whenever my cutoff is, but 5 will probably be our latest. COVID update, that will be just regular. Actually, the elementary is blowing up. No one else around here at the moment. I'll quickly knock on wood. PD day, not a whole lot to report, but we'll talk a little bit about that. Middle school visits is the highlight of our experience. I want us to think about what are 5 highlights that we saw from these sites. Then also break down into what are some things we wish for. If it's pie in the sky, we could do anything without a budget, without any things that we need to worry about. What is pie in the sky that we would say we want a middle school to do this uh, based on our research and what we think is just really current best practice. Then identify any small changes that we maybe could make that are quick, easy changes. And then what are large changes that we need to spend some more time researching, digging into, really the late December, um, over Christmas break, those kinds of things. That's the stuff I want to spend time on. Really look into, are there large changes that we can make? I know there's a schedule in Dassel Cokato that has some teacher time in there that we think would be amazing. What might that look like, or how would we do that? Is that something we're interested in? And with that, what's the give and take? We know that if we were to go to that schedule, there'd be a give of how many exploratories our kids could have. Are we able to live with that? No matter what, there will be some cause and effect here. So those will be some things that we'll talk through. And then current celebrations. One of the coolest things I think for each team is that they get to see not only some awesome things happening in other sites, but that we have a lot of awesome things happening here as well that we maybe are further along on the path, or people are already starting to think about and research and improve at that maybe we already have going on. And then we'll talk about what the next steps are. Another piece that we will make sure to talk about are these celebrations. So it's holiday celebration. I've already shared this link. I've already shared with you. But movie day, there are a couple options here. I know our students are pushing for option 2, where you go into other classrooms. You can kind of see what that looks like. They identified a variety of movies that they felt really excited about if we did that. So there's a plan. The 22nd is currently the plan of the movie day, but we could move that if we needed to. Quarters 1 and quarter 2, the end of the semester celebration for 7th and 8th grade is the ski trip. I really wanted to talk about what do we want to make sure that kids have to make it. And then also at some point, if we have a minute, to talk about honor roll or student of the month things. Lastly, we need to talk about is our month with the board. And so on December 20th, we will get to present to the board and share what our goals are and where we're headed, what things have looked like. And this is a really good time for us to share just some exciting things happening, but also what have we identified that we want to or that we want to spend some time looking at or maybe moving toward. And so please put that on your calendars. So lastly, that night there is a board leadership celebration. You and your spouse, or just you, however it works in your family, are all invited after the work session. And I believe it's around 8 o'clock that starts. I know I plan to go for just a bit after the board meeting. You certainly don't need to attend that unless you're really excited about it. All right, guys. I will be in Minnetonka tomorrow with our last group. Really looking forward to that. We're going to take off at 7:30 and try to be back by 3:30. And we will see you on Wednesday. Take care, girl.